Hi everyone, Lethbridge Hurricanes are in Brandon tonight. They'll have played 4 games in 5 nights before this road trip is through, and the Canes are in Regina to begin that stretch of brutal road trip games. Alex Blomqvist used all of his 6'5" frame to his advantage there, 1-0 for the Hurricanes. Then, just 35 seconds later, relative newcomer Josh Durko lit the lamp for his 6th of the season, and the Hurricanes were ahead by 2 just like that. Now a goalie change gave the Pats a bit of a spark. Point shot created chaos in the crease in front of Ty Rimmer. Chandler Stevenson ended the chaos to make it a 2-1 game. But before the first intermission, the Hurricanes storming the Pats net here. Jamal Watson kept the puck, and that was a good decision. He made it 3-1 after 1 period of play. To the second, Pats responded. Mark McCoy behind the net tried the wraparound, stopped on the first try, but not on the second. And Regina trailed 3-2. Third period, the Pats' young defense is caught off guard here. Sam McKechnie fought off his check in front for the tap-in goal. Canes up 4-2. From there, Rimmer took over. 48 saves in the night for the Lethbridge netminder, including one there on Lane Scheidel. 5 minutes to go now. Hurricanes dashed any hope of a Regina comeback. Watson with the steal and the goal to make it 5-2. That was the final score. Rimmer now sits just 185 stops away from breaking the franchise record for saves in a single season. Now, if you can't catch tonight's Hurricanes game against the Wheat Kings, you can listen to the call on the radio. This week, Daryl Rummold introduces us to the man behind the microphone of the Canes radio broadcast.
You may not recognize his face, but you've heard his name and his unmistakable voice. He's Pat Sidlecki, the play-by-play voice of the Lethbridge Hurricanes.
It's a passion of mine. It's something that I know a lot of guys who come up in the radio ranks and really want to get involved in sports. It's something that they aspire to be if they can get that opportunity to be a play-by-play guy, but it does mean an awful lot.
Sidlecki began calling games in the 2007 season, the same year the Canes made a magical run to the WHL Finals. He began his play-by-play career as the voice of the Port Alberni Bandits, a junior B club in BC, later becoming the voice of the Alberni Valley Bulldogs, before eventually moving on to call games for the Nanaimo Clippers, where he'd stay for nearly 6 seasons. While he loves calling games for the Canes, he too has big league dreams.
You know, obviously I think a lot of us who are in this position would love to get into pro hockey, especially the NHL. And
Sidlecki says his job doesn't come without its challenges. On top of being the play-by-play voice of the team, he's also the radio station's news director and a father of 2. It's a demanding schedule, but one he wouldn't give up for the world.
You know, I think that really this team is starting to become the team that what we were hoping to see. There's a lot of talent on this club, and they're built on massive speed.
Perched high above ice level, Sidlecki will be here, bringing the fans the highs and lows every step of the way. Daryl Rummold, CTV Sports.
Hurricane Watch sponsored by Lialta Building Supplies for all your home building and renovating needs.
And the Canes face off against Brandon tonight at 6 o'clock. Now, the Calgary Flames picked up a huge win last night, beating the Detroit Red Wings 4-1, but it may have come at a very heavy price. At some point during the second period, Mika Kiprusoff was injured. Could have been this play where Johan Franzen knocked him down. Kipper played the rest of the period, but didn't come out for the third. He was replaced by Leland Irving, who did a fine job stopping the 6 shots he faced. Now, the Flames have listed Kiprusoff as day-to-day with a knee ligament injury. In the meantime, the team signed goalie Danny Taylor of the Abbotsford Heat to a 2-way contract. He'll back up Irving in Columbus tomorrow night, and now we'll get to see if Irving is ready for prime time.
I like the way he plays, but he gets a stick out in front of Leland Irving.
This is 20 minutes of hockey. I mean, you know, and those 20 minutes, our guys played great. I mean, I can't take too much credit for this. They were really good in front of me and keeping shots to the outside. But you know, I'm going to continue to work just as hard as I have and keep improving.
Flames play in Columbus tomorrow, Alyssa.
All right, thanks very much, Heath.